Welcome back to Jessie at Home. I have a ton of cleaning motivation. In this video, I am deep cleaning several rooms in my house, but we're going to start out in my laundry room, which is the one that needs it the most. This is the room that I shut the door and ignore most of the time. But we're going to start out by removing our old dryer. When we first moved into this house 2 years ago almost, which is crazy to me, the washing machine immediately died. So we went ahead and replaced that, but the dryer was still working and still was functional. So you got to spend your money wisely, especially when you're trying to furnish and clean and redo an entire huge house. So we just kept the dryer, and this past winter it finally went up on us. So we looked long and hard, and we finally found a matching dryer to the washer that we had bought. We had waited so long to buy the dryer that it was out of stock everywhere, but we managed to find a floor model. So my husband went a couple hours out into a Best Buy and found it and picked it up for us, and I was ready to deep clean this space and get it ready for my new matching dryer.
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it, but you haven't seen it.
If you are new to my channel, my name is Jessie. Hi, welcome. Hopefully you will click that subscribe button and stay if you like what you see. I am a stay-at-home mom of 3 children. I have 2 teenagers and then a little baby boy, Malcolm. He's going to be turning 8 months this week, which is crazy to me. I feel like I was just announcing my pregnancy with him and already he's 8 months old. I do a ton of cleaning motivation on this channel. My husband and I just bought this house a couple years ago, like I said, in 2020, and we've been renovating it and making it like our forever home. So we're doing a lot of things to this house that is just perfect for the way that we live, not necessarily like resale. So I would love it if you come along with me on this journey as I deep clean, declutter, organize, renovate, and make this house our home.
Now I'm just beginning, your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I'll make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again.
And speaking of renovating, this laundry room is high on my to-do list after we get the master bathroom done. I was talking with my husband the other day, and I think I finally convinced him that this room really needs it. It's just not functional. There's a lot of counter space and not much cabinet, and there's so much potential in this room. I would love to actually totally rearrange this room. I want to move the washer and the dryer over next to the sink because we could fit a corner cabinet over there in the corner, and then where the washer and dryer is currently, we could fit floor to ceiling cabinets, and we would have so much storage. I can envision it. I've taken out the measuring tape, and of course above the washer and dryer as well, I want cabinets all the way to the ceiling. We have really high ceilings in here, and we're missing out on a lot of vertical storage in this room. I can see it in my mind. I'm super excited about it, and I'm finally convinced him that depending on how much work it is to actually move the washer and dryer, he can do all that. He can move electricity, he's plumbing, that's the best thing about HVAC and him having a ton of licenses and contractor's license and all that thing is he can do it. If I can write out a plan, he can usually figure it out and do it for me, which is amazing, especially when you're trying to do a lot of DIY. So I have the vision for this room. Right now it's just a clutter mess. We do a lot of not necessarily stockpiling, although you could see all the laundry detergents and things like that, but we like to have backups and backups of our backups. Nothing crazy, but we like to have a lot of things on hand, and this would be a great room to put all of our bulk. Some of it is actually in our master closet, and some of it is in here, and it would be better to have all that concealed behind cabinetry instead of just piled up on the countertop. But that is a like on my far to-do list. But I'm always dreaming and scheming and planning and rearranging, which is the best thing that you can do when you're like moving into a house, is not rush into everything, because you don't really know how you're gonna like live in a space. So you know, I love having like ideas and plans percolating for a while, because it's very easy to rearrange in your mind before you get to doing it. That way you're not in there and like, oh, I don't know, there's, you know, this came up, which other way can I use this space, or, you know, what can I do? This cabinet also is where I keep most of my like more dangerous cleaning supplies versus underneath the kitchen sink, like my ammonia and like my borax and like all like the highly like more volatile cleaning, like the bleach and stuff like that. So I can keep this in here, and then also shut the big door in here, you know, from the animals. And then also we have baby Malcolm crawling around, so this is where I keep all of my like more toxic cleaning supplies in here.
Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay up so that we can look at them all night. Just keep holding me, don't let me go. Everything's so magical. All I need is you tonight. If I shut my eyes, keeping them closed, all other senses explode. You and me under the sky. Let's stay up all night, give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high all night. Didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much.
This is a super chatty video today, but I guess I have a lot to say. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy the chattier videos. Are you sitting there with your coffee, enjoying before you start your day, or do you save my videos for after everyone's gone to bed and you're like cleaning up after work and after a long day with the kids, or are you cleaning along with me? Because I would love to know. These washing machines, you have to like clean a lot. I don't know why washing machines like get so dusty and dirty, but they do, I guess because of all the powders and liquid detergents and everything. But I've been using this real simple washing machine spray. When I've been cleaning the washing machine, I kind of spray it in the drum as well often, but you kind of want to get in and just kind of dust everything off and clean everything off. It can get pretty dirty. Like, look at that, that's gross. And clean, especially if you have one of those front loaders, like clean the seal out and just like let everything air out. So I'm gonna be spraying this, but I'm also going to be using like a washing machine cleaner. I actually don't know if I show it in the video, but I'm going to be using just a packet that I got from Walmart, and it's like a washing machine cleaner, and you just put the powder in and then you run a hot cycle really quick, and it like sanitizes and deep cleans the drum and everything. But I do try to keep this clean, because last thing you want is your washing machine, the thing that's supposed to be washing your clothes, to get super funky, because I feel like you never will be able to get the smell out if it gets all moldy and gross. So it's one of those things that you don't think about, but you really should be like keeping clean on a at least monthly basis, if not weekly basis.
Stay
I cannot wait to get in here and like repaint everything. We've not touched this room. Like I said, we took down some like wire shelving when we first moved in and put up that wooden shelf just because it was like falling down and falling apart. But like I don't get in here and really like clean the baseboards that often, or like really deep clean in here as often as I should. I kind of just I can't wait to like just get everything a fresh coat of paint and have this room updated, and maybe then I'll come in here and clean more. I like to tell myself these lies all the time, like, oh well, maybe if it's pretty I'll keep it clean, but I don't know, it's looking pretty sad in here with the peeling paint on the baseboards, and like the laminate countertop is pulling up in some areas, and that like peel and stick backsplash I like kind of threw up around the sink as like falling apart, and it's kind of ugly. So I really can't wait to have everything like fresh and beautiful in here, but you know, it does feel good to have it smell good in here and clean in here. So I'm very glad that I decided to get in here and tackle this room because it really needed it. I get a lot of questions if we wear shoes in the house, and the answer is not really. We try to take our shoes off before leaving the kitchen area. So the kids, when they come in through the side door, the side kitchen door, they always like drop their shoes right there. And then when we come in through the garage, we have this little drop off point. We have coats hanging up above, and then I have this little shoe rack right here where we have most of our shoes. And then we also have a basket at the foot of the garage stairs filled with like boots and other winter shoes and things like that. So we try not to wear shoes in the house, but I don't always show like all the nitty gritty details. But I am just going to be spraying this countertop disinfectant on the counter and then letting it sit so it can do its magic. And then I'm going to be working on this gross stove. Like I've said, I am a messy cook, so I have like time right now so I can clean this up. So I'm just going to be using my method degreaser, spraying it on, and then wiping it all up. And then I think I'm going to go back through with some Barkeeper's Friend to kind of polish up the stainless steel. And then I think I'm even going to be using a Scrub Daddy maybe on this as well. If you watch my video from last week, when I did my nighttime routine, I said that, you know, we like try to at least at the minimum tidy up the toy room and tidy up the living room and do the dishes and do the bottles. But that doesn't happen all the time. It really doesn't happen all the time. We try, we really, really try, but sometimes we're just tired. Like if we're super busy, like I think we did glasses, somebody had like a after school thing to do, and then I think we had to go shopping for a dress as well because Madeline had like this little ensemble festival for band. So we just had a lot going on, so we didn't get around to tidying up before bedtime. So usually when that happens, it just stays like this until I get a chance to clean it up. Usually when Malcolm goes down for his first like nap of the day, which isn't usually until like 10, 11, 12 o'clock. He gets up pretty dang early. He gets up about 6 o'clock in the morning every morning, and he won't go down for his first nap until like 10, 11, 12, depending on like his mood. And so I really don't get a lot done in the morning, which is why I try, like I said, I try to get it done at night. That way it's not so crazy in the morning when we're trying to like do breakfast and get everybody out of the house. But you know, I'm not perfect. I try to stick to my routines, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So I'm going to tackle all of these dishes and bottles and get this area super cleaned up.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, go.
And there's nothing more satisfying than scrubbing the sink out and getting it looking all clean and ready to receive more dirty dishes, because I swear that's life, right? You take out the trash, you get more trash. You do the dishes, you get more dishes. Like it's just an endless cycle. But I'm just happy that for once the bottle tub is empty and the sink is empty and it's getting a good scrub down and everything is looking nice and clean before moving on to the next project.
Just wanna make it stop.
So I also still have a huge to-do list as far as like decluttering, because I need to declutter all my bakeware and like kind of reorganize some areas in the kitchen. But I just get overwhelmed sometimes because like I'm always trying to like just tidy up from my day. So like trying to tidy up, film, and then also do a big project of like decluttering or rearranging or whatever, sometimes it just gets overwhelming, so I only get the tidying portion done. People in my last video, because I mentioned like, oh, I really want I wish I had a pantry in here. They were like, hey, why don't you put pantry cabinets next to your refrigerator? And I can't hear. I could maybe put some lowers down there, but as of right now, this table right here is our only like place where we can sit as a family properly and have dinner, and we do that several times a week, if not every single Sunday. And because I have older kids, so they're always busy, so we always don't get to sit down like as a complete family and eat anymore. Not as often as we used to, but this is the only place where we can actually sit down and like have dinner as a family. So I don't really want to lose this kitchen table in here. But other people have mentioned, hey, why don't you like get rid of that hutch and put a bank of pantry cabinets where the hutch is in here, which is opposite my island if you're new here. And I think that's a great idea, and we've actually talked about that before. That won't be anytime soon because that's my grandmother-in-law's china hutch that I have, so I really can't get rid of it. Like, I have to keep it. It's gonna have to keep it. So until we get the dining room back from Malcolm, when we can turn our dining room back into a dining room and move that hutch in there, that's when I think that we will do the pantry cabinets along that wall, because I would much rather have pantry cabinets there than a china cabinet. But for right now, that's where the china cabinet is going to live. And I do have plans to decorate it for Easter, and I was totally going to do that in this video as well, but time got away from me, and that's going to have to like probably be in my next video. I do want to decorate it. Like, I'm so excited to bring out all my bunny stuff, so I'm definitely going to decorate it for spring, and probably going to be in my next video. I'm going to make an effort to do that like maybe first in my next video, that way I could have a little bit of fun and we can finally bring out all of the like Easter and spring things, especially now since it's March.
I've tried to explain how much you really mean to me, but I feel a bit insane. Could you just take me seriously? I get jealous, I get down, running to the clubs trying to have fun, but I'm always jealous, it goes around. We should cut to the chase right about now. I think we should talk about it, diving deep, let it go, so you want it. Talk about it, gotta know that you want it. Talk about it, diving deep, let it go, so you want it. Talk about it, gotta know that you want it. Hate playing the game, if I let you in, I want you to stay, and I hope that I'm not wrong, that you also feel what's going on. I get jealous, I get down, running to the clubs trying to have fun, but I'm always jealous, it goes around. We should cut to the chase right about now. I think we should talk about it, diving deep, let it go, so you want it. Talk about it, gotta know that you want it.
I am just gonna do the quickest little tidy up of this living room just because Malcolm was down for his nap and I had a little bit of time, so I'm gonna come in here and just put all the toys away and do a vacuum and just kind of reset the living room a little bit. Not deep cleaning in this room because sometimes that's just the way it is. Like, sometimes it's just easier just to do a quick tidy, vacuum, a quick mop, and then that's it. I do want to come in here and deep clean the sofa again. It's been a while and I spilled some like mustard on one of my pillows, so hopefully I can get that out. And I just really need to vacuum the cushions and refluff and do all the things in here. So I was even thinking about maybe just trying to rearrange a little bit in here with the couch, but I kind of am stuck with the way everything is. I don't know. I hate promising that I'm going to do things and never do them as well. So we'll see. I just want to just tidy up in here really quick. But if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I do cleaning renovations videos every single week, and I do have some fun room refreshes and like makeovers coming up down the line. I know I keep promising them, and they will get here, but everything takes time and effort and planning. So I get really excited about it. I get really hyped about it. I talk about it a lot, and sometimes it takes a couple months for it to actually happen. So definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell just so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. I want to thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. It really does help out my channel, and I hopefully this got you motivated to tackle an area in your home, and I will see you guys in next week.
You would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to. My friends think I'm lame. Since I met you, I am not the same. It was not meant to be a fairy tale with a happy end. Girl, you take care now. I hope we can be friends. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken?